uh, Farming Simulator 17 video. Let me get my whole setup, my whole system thing set up. Cause yeah, I am monitoring my own stream today, cause Desiree was like monitoring my Farming Simulator streams, cause she finds it boring. I mean, like, it's like fun in a kind of weird, addicting way. You know, you can't really understand until you played the game, basically. But yeah, so basically, this kind of video has been highly requested for a very long time, and what it is it's building a map. Now, if you don't know what I mean not building a map, but building essentially a map. So, this isn't me building. Well, this is part of the map. I already started a little bit of it and kind of getting a community going on. So, this kind of over here is where the police station and fire station are going to be. You know, the main fire station and the main police station. So I've already got the mini set up. You know, I've got one police truck, and I've got a police tow truck. You know, if there's ever a street race incident, or if somebody is killed in a shooting and it's a drive-by, or, you know, somebody's basically shot behind the wheel of a car, this truck will come in and tow it. Yeah, and then we have a fire truck. You know, a pickup truck with a water trailer on the back for, you know, like basically a fire truck. So yeah, that's kind of what we got for the, and, so yeah, so basically, yeah, that's what we've got. So, I don't think I put Farming Simulator over the name, and I'm gonna edit that once it goes live. Ooh, I gotta fix that. So, what I'm gonna do really quickly is I'm gonna actually lease a vehicle, return that. Let's go ahead and get in this, and let's get this, and let's lease this really quickly, just so I can show you guys around the map, for, you know, what was highly requested, because a lot of people have requested it and said they really want it, and I kind of held back from doing it because I personally didn't want to do it, but, you know, I basically said that if I got 20 people to message me on Instagram and say, hey, we want this, then, oops. Hold up. Alright. Alright, there we go. So basically, I got enough people who said, basically I had to hold my word when 20 people messaged me and said, hey, you know, we want this kind of video. And after that, I really couldn't say no, because that's like, that's more than a fourth, wait. That's half, yeah, that's about a fourth, that's a quarter of my subscribers. So, this is kind of the, now mind you, this is not what we're going to be using. I'm going to be junking this whole world right here. This is just what it's going to be, because I am going to need help. I need concept ideas, you know, and all that stuff. But yeah, so basically what'll happen is we'll have like a public workshop. And basically what a public workshop is going to be is like, these people are basically the city, like the, how do I say this? So if you guys don't know, every place, like, for example, I live in Port St. Lucie, so we have the city of Port St. Lucie who have big lawn crews and, you know, like, these vehicles, and they go through, and they'll come out in the middle of the night, and they'll put these there, and they'll spray for, like, mosquitoes and bugs, they'll cut grass, and, you know, the whole 9 yards. So they're gonna have these little vehicles here. Now, it probably won't be at this specific place. It's just, you know, for the time being and the way it's gonna be set up, that's kind of it. And then I have, let's get out of here and let's go down. Yeah, I gotta go down this road anyways. So let's go down this way. And of course, you know, they're not gonna be the only people who cut in lawns. You know, you're always gonna have competition, which is why over here. Again, not going to be here, but you have, you know, a lawn guy. You got, you know, the guy with the truck. He's got a nicer truck. He's got, you know, a newer mower and a newer tractor, you know. Of course, that's probably not what going to be this area is used for. This area is probably going to be used for, like, auctions or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's just, you know, one little example there. Let's go. What else do we have? Oh, we're also going to be building like a tow shop, and we're going to build another fire station and all that. So yeah, that's basically what it's going to be, but this is just the highly requested concept that everybody wanted. So basically, the name of the series, and this is actually going to be taking over my Heavy Rescue Repo series. It's going to be called Farming Simulator 17. Basically, build up. And what it is I'm still going to be continuing with Farming Simulator 17 Heavy Rescue Repo. However, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have a little bit of a different map placement. I'm going to have all that a little bit differently. So yeah, but other than that, if you guys like this, like it if you like it, because I really didn't want to do this, but again, you know, everybody said you have to do it, you know, we really want you to do it, and I even put a little bit more effort than I normally would have into something like this, because, yeah, so let's go over to, over here. Hold up. I think she's mad at me. Hold up. Ah, man. Alright, so basically, then I have like this little place right here, and this is probably what the tow place is, what the tow shop is gonna be like, so. What? So basically, like, it's gonna be a, like, this is like kind of like what the tow shop is gonna be like. This is gonna be like, that's not gonna be here. That's actually for a whole nother thing that I was gonna talk about. But like, you're gonna have a field, obviously without these crops. Again, just a concept here that I'm building. And then there's gonna be like this little yard here. You know, you're gonna have all these things filled with vehicles and whatnot. You know, there's gonna be spots there filled with vehicles. There's gonna be then right here, like, you're gonna have a military place where there's gonna be some military vehicles, you know, stuff like that. There's also gonna be a forestry area. What else was I talking about now? Because I'm gonna build. There's gonna be a trailer park. There's gonna be, you know, all these things that I'm gonna build because apparently people really wanted it. So, if you don't know, that's the whole reason. I'm gonna make a whole separate video on why I have to do it and why that really matters. So, like this video if you guys like it, share it if you like it, subscribe for more. Subscribe so you guys can see more of this stuff. And I'm actually gonna be making a video on why I'm doing this. So that's gonna be a whole separate video on why I'm doing this kind of thing. And then the video after that is gonna be this whole video right here. So, like, basically building the map. So I'll show you guys how to do all that in the next video. But other than that, like this if you guys like it, share it if you like it, and subscribe for more.